as somebody said, you don't really know the importance of a trophy until you lose it.
Yeah.
Does that sentiment hold true?
Absolutely. I was fortunate enough my freshman year to be on a good enough team to where we won it, and then wanted to get my sophomore year here, and then losing it last year, it's definitely a worse feeling. And then something added on to that too is we both were fighting for a bowl. They got it, and then it's the same thing this year. And sitting home last year and like over winter break for the first time in my college career was horrible. I didn't like it at all. I'd rather be playing. So being in it, losing it last year, definitely there's more emphasis on it for sure.
Is there a sense of revenge to this game after they ended your season prematurely?
Yeah, personally, I think so. I think for our team too, that's the mindset. We put extra emphasis on it this morning that this game's important because it's the next week and the last one of our season, but it's extra important because we have a lot riding on it. We have the bucket, and then we have the chance to go bowling again.
Growing up here, obviously in Westfield, I'm sure you have family or friends that are Purdue fans or whatever, and obviously probably IU fans, the same thing. What's the rivalry mean to you?
The rivalry for me is it's super special. I look forward to it every year, and I take it to heart. Like I said last year, it felt horrible losing it. I do have some family ties on both sides. My dad and my brother both went to Purdue. My mom went to IU, and obviously I've converted my dad and my brother now to IU. But for me, being an in-state guy and growing up watching it and having family ties to both schools, it's extra special and something I look forward to every year.
Listening to Coach Allen on the radio after the Michigan game, he talked about the game, but at the very end he said, "We're on a mission." Is that the sense that you guys have?
Yeah, it is, and I think we've been on a mission the entire season. Obviously, some things haven't gone the way we wanted it to, but that's life, I think. And you're throwing curveballs, and it's the way how we respond, I think. And we played a really physical game last weekend, and we played hard. And I don't think that's been the case at all. I think our team has played hard the entire year. Just we've had some stuff here and there, and now moving forward, it's just taking that same energy and diving into this week.
So I know you said you converted your dad and your brother, but I guess how does that work? When they come down for these games every year, are your dad and your brother wearing the Purdue gear, and
No.
they know.
My dad's in my jersey. My older brother has been a little bit more trouble, especially their win. A couple wins they've had this year. Him and I will text back and forth, but he's going to support me being here and for my senior day as well. So I don't think that'll be an issue. But maybe years after, we can see what he'll be wearing. But since I've stepped foot and committed, they've been all on board.
We'll talk about the opportunity to not only beat Purdue, go to a bowl game, and knock them out of one.
Yeah, that's like the emphasis we put on this morning too. It's we have a lot riding on ourselves too, but to be able to do that to them too, it's just part of the rivalry and that toughness and that attitude too, and to be able to do stuff here that has never been done. We want to get the bucket back, want to go bowling, we want to win that bowl game.
Coach Allen, sorry, go ahead. Coach Allen has been more open this year about what's at stake. How has that changed just the attitude and atmosphere in the locker room?
I think he's done a great job about it. He said it himself. He said last year, you don't want to say the B word, which is bowling. No one you have a lot riding on the season. You need to get to 6 wins to go, but it's something that you never really say out loud. And for him to say it, I think just changed our attitude completely and know that he's open with us and we're all thinking the same thing. We all know what's at stake, and he does too, obviously. And just to have him, put extra emphasis on it, I think is huge. I think it's a driving factor in what we're doing, every single week.
Did your